I'm going to show you how I style my 4-year-old daughter's Ava. I'm going to style her hair, and yeah, so keep on watching. So the first thing I like to do, I like to take down her old hairstyle and just taking down the scrunchies and unraveling her twists. And the hair is really in need of some moisture, so I'm also going to make sure I thoroughly moisturize her hair. So she loves when her hair is out. She said, "Mommy, my hair is so big and fluffy and beautiful." And I said, "It sure is, baby girl, it sure is." So the first thing that I like to do, I like to spritz her hair with just plain old water so that it'll be easier for me to manipulate, and it's a lot easier to manage when the hair is damp with water before I go in with like any tools or products. So that's a great tip right there. If your child hair is really dry, always go in with water because water is the ultimate moisturizer. So I'm just working that water thoroughly through her hair just to ensure that all of the strands are coated with the water before I go in with my product. So I take like a good amount of this Curl Repair Leave-In Conditioner to moisturize her hair. I make sure I focus on all of her hair, her ends, the back of her hair, her edges, everything. So I work that in really, really well, making sure that her ends are getting some of that product. Then I go in with some more product on her edges because the edges are really dry. Like she has these really dry edges, and I just like to make sure that I keep them moisturized. I go on with this olive oil. I like to pour it into this container with the nozzle. It's just easier for me to use. And I'm using the olive oil to seal in the moisture. So this step is very important. It helps the moisture to last a lot longer in your child's hair when you go in with a sealant like an oil or a butter. I just like to use oil. It works really well for her hair. It adds shine and it softens her hair. So I just add a little bit more extra oil, especially to her ends, which like I said, her ends are very, very dry. Then I go on with this Tangle Teezer to smooth down her ponytail. This just helps to, smooth down any flyaways she may have so that her hair can look more presentable. Then I'm going to go on with this soft scrunchie and just do a ponytail. Now, I don't like a ponytail to be too tight because I'm not trying to cause a bunch of breakage and cause her hair to snap off. So I like to do the ponytails, loosely. Then I like to go with some more oil on her edges. I like to make sure her edges and the back of her hair are lubricated with the oil so that they don't break and snap off because my daughter's strands are very, very fine. The hair breaks very easily. So I'm going to split this back section into two smaller sections. Add a little bit more of that product to her ends just to make sure that these ends are literally moisturized, and I seal it in with the olive oil. Now I'm going to do two chunky twists in the back. Nothing special here. Now when I get to the ends of her hair, I like to do these bantu knots where I wrap her ends around. This helps to protect her ends from breaking off and snapping off, and then I go in with the scrunchie just to seal it on up. So I continue to do the steps, add some product to ends of her hair, seal it in with the oil, twist it up, and then I like to do the hanging bantu knots to seal and protect her ends. So her twists are looking nice and juicy, baby. That's how I love her hair to be. Now let's tackle the front of her hair. So the front of her hair, she has some buildup from all of the lint from her forgetting to put on a bonnet, and then the product buildup. Her wash day is right around the corner. It's like in about 3 days. I just wanted to add some moisture to her hair before I wash it. So I'm going in with a little bit of product to moisturize her hair. Then I'm going with it with some oil to seal it in. Then I'm just going to go in with this Tangle Teezer to smooth the front of her hair, just to make it look nice and sleek. And then I'm going to go with the scrunchie just to loosely put her hair in a ponytail. Like I said, I don't like to do a ponytail too tight because I'm not trying to cause a bunch of breakage and stuff on her hair. Then I go in with the oil. I add a little bit of oil to her edges. Then I follow the same steps. She wanted a headband just to make the style look a bit more cuter and more girlier, so I let her pick a headband and she chose this beautiful pink headband. I put it on for her and she loved it. So this is just a cute and simple hairstyle that you could do on your daughter. It's very easy to do and it's so cute. My daughter loves when her hair is like in these ponytails with twists. She loves them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.